Malcolm Training Tutorials, Open Search Dashboards, Pre-built dashboards. In this video, you'll learn how pre-built dashboards are organized, what data they provide, and how to navigate them effectively. We will focus on three types of dashboards: general, protocol-specific, and auxiliary dashboards. Malcolm comes with dozens of pre-built dashboards designed to help quickly make sense of your network traffic. These dashboards were built based on input from real-world Malcolm users experienced in hunt and incident response. Just like with any open search dashboard's visualizations, you can click on the values in the charts, graphs, maps, and tables to create filters to drill down on the data presented. The dashboards are designed to be user-friendly, making navigation easy. The navigation bar on the left allows you to pivot between different dashboards seamlessly. For example, you can easily move from the Files dashboard to the FTP dashboard and back to the Overview dashboard without any hassle. If you ever find yourself without data displayed, remember to check your search time frame filter. It's possible the expected results are outside of the time range of the search. The video on dashboards, queries, and filters will cover filters in greater detail. If you navigate away from the dashboards, getting back is simple. Click on the hamburger menu icon, select Dashboards, and choose a dashboard from the main list. 1. General dashboards. The general dashboards are not protocol-specific. They gather data across all the protocols and group it according to commonalities, providing a broad view of your network traffic. You can also access this list of all dashboards by clicking the Dashboard button in the header. The Overview dashboard gives a general summary of network traffic, like protocols observed and the types of logs generated by Malcolm's data sources. The Security Overview dashboard focuses on potential security issues and includes signatures, notices, and vulnerabilities. The ICS or IoT Security Overview dashboard summarizes network traffic related to operational technology and industrial control systems. The Severity dashboard displays common categories of traffic from a security standpoint and assigns them a severity score based on a combination of factors. The Connections dashboard summarizes network connections at the transport layer, providing at-a-glance views about sessions' source and destination addresses, data volume, and more. The Connections dashboard is also the jumping-off point for many of Malcolm's geo-IP-based map visualizations. Most protocols include the concept of an action and a result. In other words, some operation was performed, and here's the result of that operation. The Actions and Results dashboard displays a normalized view of the actions and results observed in network traffic, summarized by protocol. The Files dashboard displays information about the file transfers observed on the network, including the endpoints between which the transfer occurred, the file type and size, and path and file name, when available. The Executables dashboard provides details specifically about portable executable files observed in file transfers traversing the network. The Software dashboard displays information about software on the network, things like HTTP servers and clients, SSH servers and clients, and more. The Zeek Known Summary dashboard summarizes the devices observed across the network during the search time period without focusing on connection-based roles as source and destination. It gives an overview of network endpoints regardless of whether they are the initiators of or responders to network connections. The Zeek Intelligence dashboard highlights hits for threat indicators in network traffic as informed by the threat intelligence feeds to which Malcolm is subscribed. The Zeek Notices dashboard categorizes the alerts raised by Zeek, which often indicate red flags or items of specific security concern. The Zeek Weird dashboard displays unusual or unexpected network events that don't fit normal patterns. It can be used by network administrators to help identify potential security issues or misconfigurations in the network. The Signatures dashboard displays triggered signatures for files observed in network traffic and scanned by Malcolm's antivirus and other rule and heuristics-based file scanners. The Suricata Alerts dashboard summarizes alerts generated by Suricata, a rule-based threat detection engine that is one of the main data sources for Malcolm. The Asset Interaction Analysis dashboard classifies network traffic based on enrichments provided by Malcolm's Netbox asset inventory. See the other videos on netbox and asset interaction analysis for a more in-depth look at these enrichments. That wraps up the summary of Malcolm's general dashboards, which summarize all network traffic data, regardless of protocol or type. A few links under the General Dashboards heading include an arrow icon. These links are not to dashboards. Rather, they navigate directly to the interface of another Malcolm tool. For example, clicking on Netbox will navigate to Netbox, leaving the dashboards area. 2. Protocol-specific dashboards. Once you have explored the summaries provided in the general dashboards, you may want to know more about a specific kind of traffic or protocol. The protocol-specific dashboards are tailored to specific types of network traffic. They are further grouped into 2 categories. Over the next few minutes, we will highlight the look of each dashboard under the first category. You can skip ahead to the next chapter marker if you wish. Distributed Computing Environment Remote Procedure Calls, DCE, RPC. Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, DHCP. Domain Name System, DNS. File Transfer Protocol, FTP, and Trivial File Transfer Protocol, TFTP. Hypertext Transfer Protocol, HTTP, and WebSocket. Internet Relay Chat, IRC. Kerberos. Lightweight Directory Access Protocol, LDAP. MQ Telemetry Transport, MQTT. MySQL. NT-LAN Manager, NTLM. Network Time Protocol, NTP. Open Shortest Path First, OSPF. PostgreSQL. Google Quick UDP Internet Connections, gQuick. Remote Authentication Dial-In User Service, Radius. Remote Desktop Protocol, RDP. Remote Frame Buffer, RFB. Session Initiation Protocol, SIP. Server Message Block, SMB. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, SMTP. Simple Network Management Protocol, SNMP. Secure Shell, SSH. Secure Sockets Layer, SSL, and X509 certificates. Session Traversal Utilities for NAT, STUN. Syslog. Tabular Data Stream, TDS, TDS Remote Procedure Calls, RPC, and TDS SQL. Telnet, Remote Login, RLogin, and Remote Shell, RSH. And various tunnel protocols like GTP, GRE, Teredo, IEA, IPNIP, etc. The other category is for industrial protocols. Over the next few minutes, we will highlight the look of each dashboard. You can skip ahead to the next chapter marker if you wish. BACnet. BSAP. DMP3. EtherCAT. Ethernet IP. Genesis. Hard IP. Modbus. Omron Factory Interface Network Service, FINS. OPC UA Binary. Profinet. Remote Operations Controller Plus, ROC Plus. S7Com. Synchrophaser. And Best Guess. These are particularly useful for monitoring traffic in industrial control systems or operational technology networks. For a comprehensive list of supported protocols, you can refer to the Malcolm documentation on GitHub. This resource provides detailed information on each protocol and how Malcolm parses them. It's an excellent tool for further learning and understanding the specifics of the protocols your network uses. 3. Auxiliary dashboards. The auxiliary dashboards are not specific to network traffic observed by Malcolm, but provide logs from other hosts and about Malcolm itself. For instance, the Nginx Overview dashboard shows logs of users interacting with Malcolm's web interface, giving you insights into who has been accessing your Malcolm instance. These auxiliary dashboards are useful for maintaining an overview of Malcolm's performance, as well as host logs forwarded from other third-party systems. That concludes our introduction to Malcolm's pre-built dashboards. We've covered how pre-built dashboards are organized into general, protocol-specific, and auxiliary categories, the data they provide, and how to navigate them effectively. Check out the description section below for links to the Malcolm GitHub site, a Malcolm discussion forum, and more.